Hello YouTube, this is Rapscallion. Really quick video for you today. Welcome to the Basalt Plains, where I'm going to show you my item defragmenter, a true item defragmenter. The one that I released in the video for the multi-item sorter version 4 wasn't so much a defragmenter, but more of an item gate for the item sorter. True defragmenter would have to be an overhead filter, and we actually have a pretty compact one that we built alongside with the multi-item sorter so that we could use it as an item gate. So we call it a defragmenter. For the purposes of the item sorter, it's an item gate. But let me show you the true defragmenter. And this is just a very small component of what will become a larger system. And Data is going to share a video very shortly as well that is going to show this thing in a practical use. We've actually developed a item splitter based on this concept of the item defragmenter. So it's on its own, sort of useful as a component of the item splitter. Very, very useful because it'll help us separate item types for 64 stackables, 16 stackables, and non-stackable items, so we can put them all into shulker boxes. So right down here, I have our true item defragmenter. It's pretty small. This is just a dropper to throw the items in the lava because I don't want to contain everything after I put the shulker box on. But let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's pretty compact. Too wide, tileable as well, which is a key point. So very, very cool little setup. And let's see what this thing actually does. So we've got a shulker box loaded here with a variety of items. Again, something you would typically find loaded up just after mining or going resource gathering. I only put a few of each item in here, but you'll see we've got some variety of 8 items per type. You've got some separated item types here, here, here. You have some non-stackables with the sword and the boat. You have some 16 stackables with the snowballs, which are also separated, and you have the signs. So we've got and we've got single items as well, a single diamond, a single observer in here. So pretty big variety of items, but still something pretty common that you would see. So let's go ahead and put this thing on. And I'm going to look in the filter here first. Typical filter setup, 19111. Rename your items as filter. There's nothing in any of these. Single item in this dropper. Dropper's facing upwards. This observer facing up off of this hopper, and this one facing down off of this rail line. These are 2 different rail types. So these are your powered rails, these are your activator rails, and this can be a rail of any type that takes power or redstone dust. This is actually where you would put in a non-stackable sorter to remove the non-stackables if you wanted to also. Okay, I said let's see this. So you'll see it's pulling each individual item type out and sorting for it. We're just spitting it into the lava in the background. And you get a very small break between item types here. So you'll see it gathers up those items up to 3, so there's a bit of a pause before it starts, but this thing is still, pretty much hopper speed. It's hopper speed once the items are in, with a small break in between items, exactly the same thing as the multi-item sorter. This is the exact same concept. We found a better clock system that actually worked with it, and we're using this one here. So when I say exact same setup, maybe not exact same, but same concept. So if I look in this hopper, you'll see the items come in steady stream, and you'll get a bit of a break there before a new item comes in. Every item separation, you get that small bit of a break, which is very important for how you want to be able to handle these items as they're coming out of the shulker box. So there you can see things still going through. We're probably close to the end here now. There's our dark oak or spruce, boat, our sticks, and that should be the end. So this is a true item defragmenter because now it's actually pulling all of the items of the same type out at once. So you'll see the cobblestone here. It's going to continue to pull all the cobblestone out. Then it's going to do our oak. Then it's going to do the sword. Then it's going to do the granite, and it's going to pull both pieces of granite out. So this is a true defragmenter. It'll take all those items out. You can then sort them into another box, break the box, send that box off. That's going to be the concept of the shulker splitter that Data is going to share shortly. But I wanted to show this as its own individual component because there may be some other practical uses for something like this. Like I said, we used it for the multi-item sorter. We developed it specifically for the multi-item sorter and then figured out that we could put it towards that shulker splitter, which you're going to see sooner rather than later. But that's it. Like I said, very, very quick video today. You could actually set this up in place of the defrag that we have in the multi-item sorter. Technically, if you wanted to put your an input chest on this, you could. So let's say chest. I'm just going to break that. Say you had that and you had all those items just loose in your inventory. If anyone knows a way to transfer an entire inventory, that'd be fantastic. Let me know, please. And then you can just dump all those items in here. So you could technically have items split up again, right? So let's just make sure that we've got a bit of that present. Actually, it's going to go all into one. So how do we want to do this? Let's put these like so, and then they won't stack together. And forget about that because that'll take too long. Okay, so there. We're already doing the cobblestone. It's going to switch to this cobblestone. Let's just hurry this along. There, and now it's counting down here. It'll get cobblestone wherever it is in your chest. So this could be your first input into the multi-item sorter. If you wanted to, group those items of the same types together as you're passing them through the system, just so it handles it more efficiently. Again, probably not a big benefit, but something cool to do if you want. You could put this on the ground as your input, have it feed into an item elevator, use the one that I put in the video because it's hopper speed, and put that into the item sorter. You'll run into complications if you want to have, a shulker unloader as well. So you throw a shulker box in like I did, it's just going to pass it through. You couldn't have two different defrag systems running together feeding the same thing because you're going to interrupt the pauses between item types. So again, maybe it's useful, maybe not, but yeah, wanted to share this component. That's another quick video for you. I gotta say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I am over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone so much. Never thought that would be something that would happen. I just kind of did this as a little hobby and something that I got interested in. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be some more videos to come. Let's wait and find out. All right. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day.